Welcome to Topic 1, which is about responding to distressed students. This topic aims to get you thinking about helpful ways to respond to a student who is in distress, either in class or on campus. Our goal is to help staff develop skills to recognise and respond to distress. This includes students whose welfare and safety may be at risk. We hope this toolkit provides you with helpful ways to de-escalate situations, as well as information on the key staff and the services that you can collaborate with and to whom you can refer students. Different types of distress are covered, and there may be many reasons why students might experience distress. For some students, visible distress might be a sign they're dealing with diagnosed or undiagnosed anxiety. Helpful responses by staff can create an opportunity to connect the student to appropriate help. Distress might be a sign a student is depressed, including to the point where their well-being and safety are at risk. For these students, responding with care and empathy is vital. Getting help from appropriate staff in the university is also crucial to managing students whose well-being and safety might be at risk. Remember, staff are not expected to do the work of professionally trained counsellors or health professionals. That's not the intention of the toolkit. It really aims to support staff to be an effective first responder. The toolkit is designed to complement face-to-face and online training, including mental health first aid training. Anxiety and depression are among the most common mental illnesses. Not surprisingly, they're also among the most common reasons that students present to UniSA's counselling service. Like most people who experience anxiety or depression, many students don't seek professional help until or unless they are in crisis. Some students who are presenting in distress have pre-existing anxiety or depression or other mental illnesses. The distress you're observing might be a sign the student needs to connect or reconnect with treating professionals or counselling or disability service within the student engagement unit. The fact that most students don't seek help places an academic or a professional staff member in a unique position to notice distress and to take actions that will encourage or lead the student to seek help. When staff respond in a calm and approachable manner, the student is more likely to access the help they need. For more information about responding to distress, please read the resource What to Look For, What to Say, Where and How. Most students who are distressed will respond well to empathy, care and concern, and they will agree to seek appropriate help, or are more likely to. But some students experience distress that is associated with clinical depression or another mental illness, and this can lead to self-harming or suicidal thoughts, plans or behaviours. To gain an understanding about suicide and how people cope, please watch the YouTube video Coping is for Everyone, created by Dr. Helen Stallman. For information on helpful ways to respond to a student at risk of suicide, please refer to the resource Helpful Responses to Students at Risk of Suicide. Finally, to gain a comprehensive understanding on how to respond to distressed students, you are encouraged to complete the Care, Collaborate, Connect training package, again developed by Dr. Helen Stallman. Remember that supporting a student who's been at risk associated with self-harm or suicide can be emotionally draining, stressful and, in fact, exhausting. So it's vital that you look after yourself and get the support you need once the crisis has been de-escalated. Please ensure you have adequate support in place for yourself. You may find it helpful to talk with your line manager, debrief with a trusted colleague, friend or a family member. You can also access free and confidential counselling and support from the university's employee assistance provider.